called as what? Formal argument. Is it clear? At the
Yes,
same
sir.
time, in the method call statement, okay, if we pass the argument, that is called as actual argument. Is it clear, everyone, guys? Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the formal argument, guys? The argument which is passed in the method declaration statement. Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, yes or no? Okay, at the
Yes,
same
sir.
time, the argument that we pass in the method call statement will be called as,
Actual statement.
Actual
what is the
argument.
answer? Tell me. It
Actual
is
argument, sir.
actual argument. And is it clear, everyone? So
Yes.
here,
Yes,
whatever
sir.
we pass here will be actual argument. Is it clear, everyone? Whatever we pass here will be, okay, formal argument. Is it clear, everyone, guys? Understood
Yes, sir.
clearly? Okay. Now, guys, listen carefully. Very simple. Now, this add method is going to add two values. Yes or no? Now, this 10 and 20 has to be passed in add method. Okay, it has to be given to the add method. That values has to be given to add method. Do you guys agree that?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, do you guys agree that?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. How do you pass? First of all, to pass, first of all, we have to create containers. We have to create what? Containers to store that 10 and 20. Is it clear? Everyone understood clearly? Okay. To store that 10 and 20, we have to create what? Containers in the add method, first of all.
Okay.
That is what formal arguments. Okay. We have to create variables. Okay. We have to create variables in the, okay, add method. Understood clearly, everyone? Only then we can pass this 10 and 20. Only then we can pass this 10 and 20 to add method. So here I will create in the formal argument, we are going to create the containers. It is like int A, comma, int B.
Okay.
Is it clear, guys, everyone? Understood
Yes.
clearly? So in the formal argument part, what we are going to do? We are going to create the containers. We are going to create what? The containers. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, yes or no? Is it
Yes.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here also typecasting occurs. Okay, so everyone should be clear with that. Understood clearly, guys? So don't do the mistakes. So now here we are going to pass 10 and 20, and both are int values. Yes or no? Both
Yes, sir.
are int values, and we have to pass. We have to create a container which is of type of int only.
And
Is it clear?
yes, sir.
Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how can I pass these values? How can I store 10 here in this variable? How can I store, okay, 20 in this variable? How it is possible? By using actual argument. By what? Actual argument. Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Understood clearly? Okay. So for time being, let us not worry about this. I'll just comment this to these two lines. Okay. Now, guys, as an actual argument, what and all the things we can pass? We can pass a value directly. We can pass what? Value directly. At the same time, we can also pass the variable also. Clear, everyone? Both we can pass. Now, I'll just say, okay, 10 comma 20. Can you understand, everyone? Okay. So in the method call statement, what I have written, add of 10 comma 20. So now, guys, what will the this compiler will do? It will check whether add method is present there or not. First of all, listen carefully, guys. So just imagine. Okay, first the compiler will check whether add method is there or not. Okay, fine. There is an add method, yes or no? Do you
Yes,
guys
sir.
agree that? Yes. At
Yes,
the
sir.
same time, what are the values that we pass here? 10
10
and
from 20.
20. Yes or
Yes, sir.
no? Both are int
10 to
values. Both are int values. Okay. Now it will check the formal argument of add method. Okay. It will check the formal argument of add method, int a comma int b. Okay. Now it will check whether it is matching to store this 10 and 20 in these two containers. It will check whether it is possible to store these two values in these two containers. Is it clear, everyone?
Okay.
Yes or no? Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Reply, everyone. Be active.
Sir, Sir, in the
Yes?
actual argument, we don't have to give the data type.
No. In actual argument, we are not going to give the data type. We are just passing the value. That's all. I'm passing a value to the method. Okay, it takes the input and it will process and it will give you the output. That's all. Very simple. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
Only in the formal argument we are going to pass the data type. Means why? Because it's not like data type. Don't mug up. Okay, what you are doing, we are just going to catch the value that is passed through the method call statement. Understood clearly? So in the method call statement, we are going to give 10 and 20 as two values. First, these two values has to be stored in the method. Yes or no? So for that, I am creating two variables called as int a comma int b. Is it clear, guys? Everyone? So these two values will be stored in these two variables, and we are going to use these two variables, and we are going to process the data. That's all. Is it clear, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Okay. Now, guys, listen carefully. What happens here? This a and b variable that we create in the add method will be local to add method only. Okay, these two are also local variables of add method. Clear, guys? Everyone understood clearly? So what happens right now? So 10 to and 20 will be given to these two variables. It will be stored here. Okay, next, okay, here in the statement line number 13, a variable called as result is created, and then expression is there. A plus b means 10 plus 20. It is 30 will be stored in the result, and the next line we are going to print it. That's all. So 30 will be printed. That's all. Is it clear, guys? Everyone understood clearly? This is what the basic meaning of a formal argument. Okay, and listen carefully. Okay, the number of formal arguments, the total number of formal arguments, okay, should be same as the number of actual arguments. Is it clear, everyone? Or else we can also say in ulta. Okay, the number of actual arguments, the total number of actual arguments should be same as the number of formal arguments. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Here
sir.
we are having two containers, but we are passing only one value. Do you think it is correct?
No, sir.
Do you think it is correct?
No,
No.
sir.
Obviously, it is not correct. Is it clear? Why? Because very simple, guys. What happens right now is it will search whether we have add method or not first. Then it will search whether we have only one formal argument for add method or not. But we have add method, but the formal arguments are totally two. Yes or no? There are two containers. Okay, but the value that we are passing is for only one value. Okay, so now it is an error. Understood clearly, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, let me just save it and then let me try to execute this. Listen carefully. Okay, so Java C addition.java. Okay, so what is it? Method add in the class addition cannot be applied to given types. Actual argument is what? Add of 10. But required is what? Int comma int. Yes or no? Two values are required. But found what? Only one value. Is it clear? Okay. Actual and
Sir.
formal argument lists differ in length. Formal argument is in 2. Okay. Formal argument length is totally 2. But actual argument length is only 1. Yes or no? Do you guys agree
Yes,
that?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood
sir.
clearly? Now I will just pass. 10 comma 20. And I will just say only int a. Is it correct?
No, sir.
Is it correct?
No,
Tell me,
sir.
everyone.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sorry. Okay, Java C addition.java. Now see what happens right now. Okay, so method add in class addition cannot be applied to given type. Same answer again. Don't worry about the second error. That is common. Okay, same error for the same again. Okay, in actual argument it is two values. Means required is only one int value, but found is two different int values. Yes or no? Is it clear, guys, everyone? So actual
sir.
arguments, the number of actual arguments should be same as the number of formal arguments. Understood clearly, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
It should not be different. It should not be different. Understood clearly? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
I'll just write as int b right now. Clear? Okay. So shall we trace the program properly right now? Everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So wait a second.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Okay, guys. So now let us start with the execution part. Listen carefully, guys. Everyone. Okay. First, what happens right now? Okay, the JVM calls main method. Yes or no? Do you guys agree that? What happens right now? JVM calls main method. So one block of memory will be created for main method. Do you guys agree that? Yes. So here
Yes, sir.
I will
Yes,
just
sir.
say this is for main method. Understood clearly? Okay, who is calling the method, guys? JVM
JVM.
is calling the main method, and one block of memory is created. What is the first statement? The first two is nothing but comment lines, so that will not be taken. What is the next one? Add. Okay, it is a method call statement. Add of. Okay, 10 comma 20. Add of 10 comma 20. It is a method call statement. What will the method call statement will do? Tell me. What will be the method call statement will do? Tell me. Everyone is or
It,
not? Tell me. Answer the answer.
it will
Tell me,
create
guys.
another.
Yesterday we have discussed, right? What does the method call statement will do?
So it will create a
Well,
block. It will create a block.
correct. Means it was going to call what method?
Add method.
Add
Ah,
methods.
okay, it is going to call what? Add
Add
method. Is it
methods.
clear, everyone? Add method
Yes,
will
sir.
be called. Okay,
Yes,
means
sir.
the control, the execution part. Okay, the control is there in the main method right now. So that right now it is a method called statement. So what happens right now? Okay, the control will be transferred from main method to the add method. Do you guys agree that, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the control will be transferred to from the main method to the add method.
Yes.
Is it clear? So it is
Yes, sir.
like it is for add method. Add
Add
of
method.
int comma int. Okay,
Int
this
b.
method is nothing but what? Add of int comma int. Is it clear? Now what
Yes, sir.
happens? The execution of main method will pause. Okay, and the execution of add method will start. Is it clear? So what
Yes, sir.
happens right now? Okay, now
It
guys,
will count.
add of int a comma int b is the answer. So what is the things happening here? One variable is created here called as a. Another one more
Yes, sir.
variable called as b will be created. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
In
sir.
sir.
a, okay, the value called as 10 will be stored. In b, the value called as 20 will be stored. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Understood
Yes,
clearly?
sir.
Okay, these two variables are nothing but the formal arguments of the add method. Do you guys agree that, everyone, is or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you guys understood clearly? Yes. Okay, then what is the first statement? Int result equals to, I'll just write here. Okay, so int result equals to a plus b. So what happens right now? So result will be one variable called as result will be created. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happens? What is the expression? It is a plus b. I'll just write here. Okay, so int result equals to a plus b. Okay, now a plus b, in a sense, what is a value?
10, sir.
It is 10 plus 20.
20.
20.
So it is 30. So
30.
30 will be stored in the result variable. Yes or no?
Yes,
Do you
Yes,
guys
sir.
sir.
agree that?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, then what happens right now? System dot out dot println result.
Result.
Result. Is it clear? So what is the result
Yes, sir.
value right now? What is the
30.
value present in result variable? It is 30.
30.
So it will
30.
print 30. So what happens right now? See, in the output part, the value will be as 30. Is it
30.
clear? Understood clearly? So
Yes, sir.
once after executing, what happens right now?
The
Okay,
control
the
goes.
control, okay, will be, means after this, there is no other statement. So it will
Yes, sir.
stop. The add method will stop the execution. The control will be transferred
back
to
to
what?
main.
The called method. Who's the called method? Main method.
Main
Yes or
method.
Main
no?
method.
Clear everyone? Okay,
Yes,
the
Yes,
sir.
sir.
control will be transferred. So that what happens, I can say. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so now we can also say that the block of memory that is created will be removed. Okay, means that for the add method. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then will be control be transferred to the main method. Okay, in main method also we don't have any other extra statement. Okay, so that what happens right now? Main method will stop the execution. So again, the memory block that is created for main method will also be removed.
Stop.
So final output is nothing but what? 30. Understood clearly, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now shall we just check it out? Okay. So addition method. Let us save it. Let us execute. So Java C. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So Java. Addition dot Java. Okay. Is it compiled and success? Everyone is or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. It is. Next Java
Addition.
addition. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And click on enter. Okay. Did we get the correct answer as we expect?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Did we get the correct answer? See, in the tracing also we got the output as 30, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the output also we got the same answer. Did we get the proper? Did we do the proper tracing here? Yes. Clear, guys, everyone? Have you guys understood clearly about the tracing part and the formal argument, actual argument?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So shall you go for another one more program? Shall we try
Yes,
one
sir.
more? Ready? Okay. So now let me just go for another one more program. What shall we do right now? What type of it? Already, what is done? Addition is done. Okay. So now we'll do one simple thing. Okay. We'll just pass variables. Okay. Same program, we'll just do it. Okay. Same programs. Okay. But the thing is, we are not going to pass what? The variables. Is it clear, everyone? Now we are not going to pass the value directly. What we are going to do? Okay, we are going to pass a variable called as a comma b. Is it clear? Okay, many will be confused that, sir, in main method also we have a and b. In add method also we have a and b. Do you think the compiler will confuse?
No,
Tell me the
sir.
answer, everyone.
No, sir.
What about others? Do you think the compiler will confuse? It is no. Why? What is the reason?
So because both of these are local variables. So I mean, one is in main method A and B, and the A and B is in add method. So
Correct, correct.
they are
Yes
not
or no?
repeating.
Yeah, exactly correct. Okay, means the A and B that is created in the main method is local to main method, and it will not be reflected in what? The add method. At the same time, in add what we create A and B, that is also local. Is it clear, everyone, guys? Understood clearly? Okay, so that is why there is no problem. We can, if you are confused, I can give you a different name also. Okay, we can also go for different names if you're confused. But actually, you have to understand the concept. A and B present in main method is local to main method, and it will be used only in the main method. If I try to use A and B in the add method, that is not possible. Is it clear, everyone? And as well as I'm creating okay A and B in the add method here, so that will also be not reflected. There will be no errors for you also. Clear, guys, everyone? So what happens right now? Very simple. What we have done in the same, okay, in the last program, we are doing the same here. Okay, very simple. We are just okay storing it in the values in the variables. That's all.
Variables.
And we are using the variable names in the actual argument. Is it clear, everyone? So both are moreover similar. Okay, in the last program, we have used the value directly. In the current program, we are using the variable which has the value. Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Yes,
Understood
sir.
clearly? What happens right now? So A is nothing but what? In this A, what we
10.
have? 10. So this will be substituted and it will be stored inside this particular variable. Understood clearly? Same way, what is there inside this B?
20.
20. Yes or no? So it will be stored inside this particular B. Is it clear? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So now if I say result equals to A plus B, which A and B will be accessed? Do you think? Okay, these two A and B will be accessed right now
No,
for
sir.
the statement? No. Okay. So why? Because the A and B are local for main method. Now the compiler will search whether do you have A variable and B variable present inside the add method or not. Clear, everyone? Okay. Do we
Yes.
have the A and B variable present inside the add method?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, everyone? Yes, the formal argument. Yes or no? We have created two containers here. Okay, and the values that is given by the method call statement will be stored inside this two variables. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Understood clearly, guys? So moreover, everything is similar. I'll say addition 1. The program name is addition 1. Okay, so shall we execute Java C? Okay, addition 1 dot Java. Okay, compile time success, Java addition 1. Did we get the correct answer? Same answer? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you find any difference between the two programs? The result will be same. The result is not a biggest issue, but okay, while checking out the code, okay, we can see this is the difference. Yes or no? We are not passing the value directly, we are passing the variable here, which has the value. Understood clearly, guys? Everyone, is it clear? Okay, so till now, whatever we have discussed, any doubts in these?
Sir, will you please explain once again?
Which one?
Sir, both examples. I'll just little bit confused.
Yes, sir.
First of all, okay, see, explaining again from the beginning is a waste of time. You tell me what is your doubt.
Sir, variable. You're passing in add method your variable. 1 second from there.
Yes. Okay. So here we are passing variable, right? A comma B. In the last program, what we have done, we have passed the value directly. Yes or no? Don't want to consider this. Okay, we are passed the value directly. Understood? Now, I'm just saying that it is possible to pass a value also. It is possible to pass a variable also. That's all. Both is same similar process. Here we are passing the value directly, but here what we are doing here, we are just using the values that is present in the variable. We are creating a variable and storing the value, and we are just using the value. So if I use A here, automatically 10 will be substituted. Yes or no? If I use B here, automatically 20 will
Yes,
be
sir.
substituted over here. And
Yes,
those two values will be stored inside these two variables. And it will do the same process again. That's all. Is it clear? The person who asked the question, is it clear?
Yeah, sir.
Or else, do you have any other extra doubt? I'm ready
No,
to
sir.
clear. Tell me. If you are confused, tell me. I'll clear.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yeah.
See, if you are confused, okay, even if I want to repeat also, I'll repeat. But I'll give you a different example also. Don't worry. Okay, but you have to tell me. Only then I can understand. I hope is it clear? Fine. Let me show you one more, okay, different example. Okay, I'll just give you a different program so that you can understand clearly. Okay, so now guys, listen carefully. Okay, I want to print two values. Okay, let us say print. Okay, two values. Okay, now listen carefully. I am going to pass. I'll just create a method called as public static void print. Okay, print value. Okay, I will just say, okay, I will print, okay, two values, right? So I'll just say int a comma int b. Okay, now I'll just say system dot out dot print ln, and I will just say a. Okay, and then here I will just I'll just try to print b. That's all. Okay, now guys, listen carefully. So here I will just pass the two values from the main method. Is it clear? Okay, I'll just create a variable called as int a equals to 100. Okay, and then int b equals to 500. Is it clear? Now I will just call the print method right now. Okay, can you please help me, everyone, how to do it?
Print.
Tell me, everyone, others give me the message also. Others say, open your mouth and say
Print
Print A, comma
A,
B.
comma
Print
B.
A, comma B.
print 100,
A,
500. Correct?
No, no.
100, 500. Is it correct, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's also correct.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
it is also correct. But problem here is what? We are not using the variable here. Yes,
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes.
We are
Yes,
not using the variable here.
variable.
Okay, these two variables of no use. That's all.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the problem right now. Understood clearly? See,
Yes,
what
sir.
happens in the industry, guys, listen carefully. We might be creating a variable and we store some value also, but we will not be using it in a future use. Okay? By mistake, we have created a variable and we will not be using, and which will have the memory allocated for that. Okay? So, in the complex programs, in the big applications, we should not do that, because memory is very, very important. If memory is allocated properly, the performance of the application will be very, very good. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I am creating a and b as a variable here. Obviously a memory will be allocated for a and b, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But are we using these two variables anywhere?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, we are
No,
not
sir.
using anywhere. So what happens right now? The memory allocated for these two will be waste, yes
Wasted.
or no?
Yes, sir.
Likewise, in a big complex programs, you will do the same mistake 100 times. So 100 memory blocks will be created. So everything is of waste. Yes or no? Is it clear,
Yes.
everyone? So whenever the application runs, obviously this will be executed. This
Yes,
will
sir.
be executed. One block of memory will be created. Okay, with the name called as A. 100 will be stored. Then it will go for the next line. B will be created. 500 will be stored. Yes or no? Whenever the application
Yes, sir.
runs, this will run. This will also execute every time. So what happens? Every time new memory blocks are created, which is of no use. Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the performance of the program will be come down. So then the business will come down. Is it clear, guys?
Yes,
We
sir.
should not do that mistake. So
Okay.
here we are doing, but we have to understand whether it is possible to execute this or not. It is possible. What we are doing, we are passing 100 and 500 to these two variables. Okay, A will be having 100 and B will be having 500. Okay, and it will print A and B. So 100 and 500 will be printed. That's all. Very simple. But the problem here is, okay, are we using these two variables A and B? No.
No, sir.
Bit of waste. Now, that is why what we are going to do is, we are now going to understand how to use A and B here. That's all. Very simple answer. What happens right now? In the place of A, what is A here? It is a variable name. What is there inside this variable? 100.
100.
Automatically 100 will be substituted, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Same time, B is also variable name. What is there inside B? 500.
500.
So automatically 500 will be substituted.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are using what? It is a method called statement. So
Yes,
print
sir.
method will be called which has int comma int.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now do we have print method which has int comma int?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
We have the print method which has the formal arguments int comma int. And right now, okay, for these two variables A and B, now the value of A is nothing but 100 will be stored inside this A, as well as the value of B, which is nothing but 500, will be stored in this particular B variable. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So these two are now new containers that is present inside the print method, and it is local to print method only. So now we are printing A. Okay, which A will be printed? The method, okay, main method A or print method A?
Print method A, sir.
Yes, exactly correct. Okay, print methods, A variable will be printed here. Is that clear? Why? Because
Yes, sir.
main methods A is local to main method, cannot be accessed outside. Clear, everyone? Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Shall we just execute this program? Print two values. Java C. Okay, print two values dot Java. Okay, so executed, compiled them successful. Java. Okay, next it is print two values. Okay, did we get the correct answer as expected, guys?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, is it clear, guys? Everyone is or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everyone take your notebooks. Let us just write the basic notes for next one. Nothing but parameterized method. The heading as parameterized method. Okay, so copied on these 2 points, guys, everyone. The rules of parameterized methods. Is it done, guys? Everyone completed? Yes. Okay. So shall I display the program? Okay. So I want you to copy down the examples. Okay. So just mention example 1 and copy down this program, guys. Everyone. Mention it as example 1. Copy down this. Once after copying down, okay, let me know, guys, so that I will just display the tracing part. Completed, guys, everyone? Shall I display the tracing part? Yes. Okay. Not it. Okay. Even if you are not, okay, I have, oh, program is here itself. So do it. Okay. Yeah. The program is also here. Yeah, guys, do the tracing. Step by step. Okay. Don't copy as it is like that. Okay. Is it done, guys? Completed? Okay, shall I display the next program? Ready? Okay, so the next program, copy down this also. Copied on this program, everyone? It is same similar program, but here we are using what? The variables. No need of tracing and all. It's same similar only. Okay. Is it done, guys? Everyone completed? Okay, so let me just display the next program. Okay, copied on this program also, print two values. Is it done, guys? Completed? Okay, fine. So I hope everyone have understood about the formal argument and the basic things about the actual argument also, right? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. I hope everyone are clear with that. Nice. Okay, guys. Super. Fine. Likewise, you can do, okay, addition, subtraction. Likewise, you can do a calculator program also over here. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Okay, shall we do it right now? A simple calculator program. Yes. Okay, let's not waste time. Okay, so now we'll create the methods, okay, for the calculator. Okay, so let us say one first method, let's create for addition. Okay, so public static void, okay, so add method. So here I'm going to add two values, so I'll just write as int a comma int b. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, and then we'll just Okay, so yeah, so here what you have to do, I'll just return means I'll just use the values, okay, and then I'll add values. Is it clear? Let me say int, okay, or else let me say system dot out dot println, okay, a plus b. That's all. Can we do this, everyone? Yes or no? Do you guys agree that? Okay, I'm just passing the expression directly to the print statement. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Clear, everyone? Okay, same way. What is the next thing? Okay, we'll just do for subtraction. Okay, we'll just do for subtraction. The method name is what? Subtraction, SUB. Okay, and here also I'll pass two values. I'll just write as a minus b. That's all. Very simple. Is it clear? Now here I'll just do for multiplication. Okay, so the name of the method is MUL, and here I will just say okay star. That's all. Is it clear, guys? Everyone understood clearly? Okay, next I will just say okay one more method I'll just create is for division. Okay, so I'll just say div, okay, and I'll say slash. That's all. Very simple. Okay, next one more method I'll just create it for modulus, or else I'll say modulus. Yeah, modulus. Modulus means reminder. Okay, understood. Now I'll just say mod symbol. That's all. Is it clear, guys? It will give you the reminder value. Understood clearly? Everyone, is it clear? So
Yes,
now
sir.
how many methods we have created here? Okay, I'll just change the name. I'll just
5,
say
sir.
mod.
method.
Okay, so 1, 2, okay, and see, add, subtraction, multiplication, okay, division, and then modulus. So 5 methods we have created. So shall we call all the 5 methods right now? Ready? So add, okay, and then next one is subtraction, SUB subtraction, and then division, sorry, multiplication, right? It can be in a different order also. That is not the biggest issue. Okay, I can say first I will call multiplication method, next I will call division method, then I will call add method. That is also fine. That order is not the biggest issue, guys. Okay, we can do anything. Next I'll say division, okay, and I will say mod. Okay, now will you get the proper answer right now? Will you get an output for this program if I
No,
execute
sir.
this?
No, sir.
No. Why?
No, sir.
Because we have not passed any value or variables.
Exactly correct. Okay, so we have not passed the actual argument. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, everyone? So now, what is the problem here? Okay, listen carefully, everyone. Okay, the methods that we have created already, it is nothing but the parameterized method. Do you guys agree that?
Yes, sir.
But we are trying to call the no argument method. We are trying to call what? The no argument method. Do we have the no argument method? No.
No, sir.
We don't have the no argument method. Then you will get an error. Yes or no? Do you guys agree that?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Very simple. Okay. So we'll just pass some values. So for that, okay, I'll just say int a equals to, okay, 100. Okay, and then int b equals to 200. Is it clear? So I'll just say
Yes, sir.
int a means add of a comma b.
Yes, sir.
Here also I'll just say a comma b. Here also I'll just say a comma b. A comma b. And then it is also a comma b. Understood clearly, guys?
Yes,
Everyone
sir.
understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happens right now? It will go, okay, first add method, okay, will be called and it will be processed. Next subtraction, next multiplication, next division, and then modulus also. Clear? Shall we just execute this program? Ready?
Sir.
Okay, Java C. Okay, calculator dot Java. Okay, compile time success. Java. Okay, calculator. Okay, did we get the correct answer, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Shall we check it out? Okay, so 100 plus 200. What is the answer? It
300.
is 300, right? First one correct. 100 minus 200 minus 200. 100 into 200, 20,000. Okay, by dividing it gives you 0. Okay, the remainder will be 100. Is it clear, everyone? We got
Yes,
the
sir.
correct answer. Understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, we are going to learn one simple thing. How? Okay, we are now displaying all the result in the created methods itself. Yes or no? We are displaying all the method values or displaying the result in the methods itself. Okay, can we display the result in the main method? Is it possible? Tell me, guys, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Possible.
Means very simple, guys. Very simple question. Can we display the result? Okay, from the caller itself. Means who is calling the method? For example, main method is calling add. Okay, but I want the main method to give the result, not the add method. I want the main method to give the result. Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood about the requirement? Okay, so now listen carefully. Let us create a new Java program. Okay, so let us say, for example, addition, or I'll just say multiplication. Okay, I want to do the multiplication process right now. So I'll just create a Java method here, public, okay, static, void, okay, multiply. And I want to multiply two values. Okay, the method name is mul, int a, int b. Is it clear? Okay, next I will just write as, okay, so I will have to write system.out.println. Okay, I will just say a multiplied by b. Okay, now guys, this is what we have done these many days. Yes or no? Do you guys agree that?
Yes.
Okay, but the problem here is, okay, the requirement what we are going to have is, we should not display the result in the multiply, means the mul method. We should not display the result in the mul method. We have to display the result in the caller method itself. Who is the caller method?
Method, sir.
Who is the caller
Main
method? Means the main method is the caller method. So who is calling? Means main method is calling. Okay,
Main
the
method.
calling method itself should display the result. Understood clearly, guys, about the requirement?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So here we are going to understand about the return statement. Okay, what is the next thing we are going to discuss? It is nothing but what? Return statement. So this method has to return a value. Is it clear, everyone? After
Yes, sir.
multiplying, so now listen carefully. I will just say int result equals to a multiplied by b. Now, guys, result variable will be having what? What will be the value present in the result variable? Means the two values multiply. So a and b. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
For example, 10 and 20. 10 20s are?
200.
Yes. Okay, now the result variable will be having what?
200.
Okay, 200. Yes or no? Now,
Yes, sir.
here I should not print. Here I should not
Yes,
print. I want, okay, the value to be printed in the main method. Is it clear,
Yes,
everyone?
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
want the multiply method to return the value to the main method itself. Who is calling the method?
Main method.
Okay, to that method itself, it has to return the value. Is it clear? So for that purpose,
Sir.
we have to use something called as a keyword, which is called as return keyword. Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have to use a keyword called as return
Return.
keyword. Understood clearly, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so return is nothing but, okay, it is a keyword. Okay, and it is a control transfer statement. Return is used for what? Control transfer statement. Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Take.
Understood clearly?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, now listen carefully. There are some few things that we have to discuss, very, very important. Listen carefully, guys, because the rules are very, very important, slightly confusing also. So don't, okay, distract yourself, concentrate neatly. Okay, first of all, a method after execution will return a data back to the caller with the help of return statement. Okay, so now after this execution of multiplying method, okay, I want to return the value which has been given the answer, whatever the answer that is going to give. I want to return the value to the caller itself. Let us say main method is the caller. Let us say mul of a, sorry, let us say 10, 20. Now what happens, guys? 10, 20 will be given here. Yes or no? Okay, now 10 and 20. 10 into 20 is 200. Will be stored inside result variable. Now I don't want to print the result variable inside the multiply method. I want to return the value to the main method. Is it clear, everyone? So now what I'm going to return? What I'm going to return? Tell me. Answer, guys. Be active to the things. What I'm going to return? I'm going to return the value present inside the result variable. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Do you guys agree that? Okay.
Yes.
What type of variable it is? First
Int
of all,
type.
tell me.
Int type.
Result is of what type of variable? Int type. Yes or no? Now we have to do one simple thing. Okay. Now, guys, this method is of void type. Yes or no? Okay, it is a void method. Means void in the sense what? Which doesn't return anything. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hope you
Yes,
remember
sir.
that yesterday we had discussed that. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, where it is. Yeah. See, void is a data type which is used as a return type when the method returns nothing.
Nothing.
So now, if I say void, okay, it says that method will not return anything. Is it clear? So what I have to do
Yes,
right
sir.
now, I have to change this data type to different one. So what I'm going to
Okay.
return? I'm going to return a value which is of int type. Yes or no?
Int type. Yes,
So
sir.
I have to mention
Yes, sir.
this as a int. Is it clear, everyone? I have to mention this as a int one. I'm just saying that, okay, I'm just giving a promise that I'm going to return, okay, a int value.
Okay,
Is
sir.
it clear, everyone, guys?
Yes, sir.
Understood clearly? So
Yes,
the
sir.
method is going to give a promise to you that it is going to return a int value.
int
Is it clear,
type.
guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, for example, let me just execute this for time being so that you can understand the error. Okay. So listen carefully. So Java C multiplication dot Java. Okay. What happens right now? Missing return statement. Okay. So what it says? Missing return statement. Now, guys, we are saying that it is going to return. The method is giving you a promise that it is going to return something. But is it returning anything?
No, sir.
Is it returning anything? That I don't
No,
know,
sir.
sir. How it will return until I don't know. That is what the thing, very simple, guys. Here we have to use a keyword called as return. Okay, what is the keyword, guys? Return. Understood clearly?
Oh. Yes, sir.
Understood clearly? So here we are going to
Yes,
use
sir.
a keyword called as what? Return. Only if I use return, that is totally wrong. Okay, now see, I'll just execute this. Okay, now see, incompatible types, missing return value. Missing the return value. What we have to use? We have to mention the value which is going to be returned. Is it clear?
Oh.
So here I'm going to return the result variable. Yes or no? Is it clear,
Okay,
everyone?
sir.
I'm going to
Yes, sir.
return this particular
Yes.
value. So I have to mention this. Is it clear? Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Let me just compile
Yes,
again.
sir.
See, is it compile time successful? Is it compile time successful, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I'll just execute. Java multiplication. Did we get any answer?
No, sir.
Did we get any answer? No. There is no answer. Why? Because, listen carefully, guys. Now, this method called statement called the multiply method. Yes or no? Reply, guys.
Yes, sir.
Everyone. Multiply method. This method called statement is going to call the multiply method. Okay, and the value is passing nothing but 10 and 20. So this
Yes,
A will be stored with 10. It means A has 10 and B has 20.
D has 10,
Next,
20.
A multiplied by 10, 200 will be stored inside the result. And
Yes,
we
sir.
are returning the result value. Okay, we are
Yes, sir.
returning. And the control comes back same here in this place. But are we having any print statement to print the value?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Okay, this is what the
It's
problem right
important.
now. This is why we
Yes.
are not getting any answer here. Understood clearly?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Clear, guys, everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we
Clear.
are promising that the method will return an int value. Yes, it is returning. But are we catching it? No.
No, sir.
In the main method, is it catched? Is it right to printing? No. What we can do
No.
here? I'll
We have
just
to
say
print.
int, okay, result equals to, okay, can we do this, right? Everyone is on, no? System dot out dot println, okay, I will just say result. Okay, now what happens right now? Okay, first the control method call statement will be accessed. Okay, it will be called. Okay, next what happens? The method will be executed. The result will be returned by the return keyword. Okay, so here in this place, what happens? The result will be present. It will be stored inside this particular variable, and we are printing this variable. Is it clear, guys? Everyone? Yes. Is it clear? Understood clearly? Okay, so this multiply method is going to return a value, is returning something, and that has to be stored in a place. Is it clear? That has to be stored so that we can use the particular value in the main method. Is it clear, everyone? So now listen, let us just execute this. Java C multiplication dot Java. Okay, compile time success. Okay, did we get the correct answer, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, everyone? Did we get the correct answer? Yes. Understood clearly? Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
we can also do one more method, one more thing. Okay, I'll just comment it, or else I'll just remove and I'll just write as system dot out dot println. Okay. I'll just say mul of, okay, so 10 comma 20. Okay, can we do this also, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, can we do this? It is also possible. Okay, now what happens? Okay, this print statement will execute right now. So then what happens right now? So multiply method. So 10 comma 20 will be given to the multiply method. Okay, it will be stored here. Then it will be multiplied. Okay, then what is the result right now? It will be stored here. 200 will be stored in the result variable. Then it is going to return what? Result variable. Now here in this place of the method call statement, the result value will be substituted and the value will be printed. That's all. Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Java C multiplication dot Java, Java multiplication. Did we get the same answer again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can do in a different ways also. Clear, everyone, guys? Okay, so previously we have done in a different way. Okay, this
Sir.
is what the things that we have designed. Again,
Sir.
if you want to write system, yeah, tell me.
Sir, I have a doubt in the line number 5. You have mentioned int result equals to, and then we are calling the multiply method. So
Yes.
this is another variable. This result variable that we are declaring, this is a new variable, and the same variable we are returning from the.
We are not passing the variable here. Okay, I can understand. We are not passing the result variable. We are passing the value present inside the result variable.
Okay.
Understood clearly? By the return statement, we are not passing the variable here. We are
Okay.
passing only the value present inside.
Right.
For example, I will just say 100. Okay, it is not like actual answer is 200, but I am passing only 100. The value
Okay.
will be passed over there. Is it
Okay.
clear? So now I'll see.
So-
So for both the things, can you please tell me what is the answer? Tell me. For this line number 6 and line number 8, what will be the result? Answer, everyone. What will be the result for this?
100.
Answer.
Okay.
What happens right now? So multiple method means, okay, this method will be called 10 and 20 is passed. Okay, it will be stored here. It has been multiplied, but returning what? What we are returning here? We are
100, sir.
returning 100. Yes or no? Now, in this place, 100 will be substituted and will be stored inside the result variable. Clear, everyone?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Now, if I print result, what happens? 100 will be printed. That's all. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Again, same thing. In the next line number 8, same problem. Multiply. We are giving 20 and 30 to print. But what we are printing. But are we just returning the printed value?
No, sir.
Sorry, multiplied value? No.
No, sir.
But we are returning what? 100. So here again the 100 will be substituted and 100 will be the answer here. Understood clearly, guys?
Okay.
Understood
So,
clearly, everyone?
so like the return keyword will, whatever we pass in the return keyword,
Yes.
that will
Whatever
give
we
the kind
pass,
of
it will
answer?
just give you the same.
Okay.
Okay, it is not only to pass the actual thing. See, did we get the correct answer as expected?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it is not it is not like we have to pass the same because compiler doesn't know. It doesn't have any sense. Okay, whatever we do, it has to give the answer. That's all. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understood clearly? So here I'll just
Yes, sir.
pass RES. Okay, now 10 into 20, what is the value? It is 200, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
200.
It is 20 into 30, what is the value? It is
600.
600. Okay, so now shall we check it out whether we are getting the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Compile time successful? Yes. Okay, did we get the correct answer, guys, as we expect?
Yes, sir.
200 and 600. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any doubts till now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so this is how we are going to return the value to the called method itself. Okay, main method is calling the multiply method. Multiply is going to return the value. Is it clear? Okay, let me give you one more example. Okay, let us say M1. Okay. Now I'll just create a method here. Public static. Okay, so I'll just say void M1. Okay, now let us not give the actual arguments also, formal arguments also. Now I'll just say int a equals to 100 and I will just say return. Okay, now guys, no, I'll just say, wait a second, system dot out dot println. Okay, so I'll say, for example, M1 method. Okay, now guys, what happens right now? Tell me. Think and answer. I'll just call M1 method from the main method. Okay, so what happens right now? M1 method will be called. This is no argument method. Yeah, correct. Yes, we are calling the no argument method only. Then it will print this line. Do you guys agree that?
Yes, sir.
Then I say that return. Then I say it is returned. What happens if I do this? Tell me. Think and answer. What happens? I am saying that the method is not going to return anything. Means void. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I am saying return. But I am not passing any value. Not passing any value. So what happens if I do this? Listen carefully. Okay, Java C. Okay, M1 dot Java. Okay, is it compile time success? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Java M1. Okay, did we get the answer?
Yes,
Is
sir.
this possible or not?
Yes,
Yes, it is possible. See, guys, listen carefully. If we return something, then that is a problem. Is
Okay.
it clear, everyone? We are not returning anything. We are just using a return statement. Okay, there is one more characteristics of a return statement. What happens when a return statement will be used? Okay, return statement will get executed, and what happens right now is it will stop the execution of the current method. It will terminate the execution of the current method, and it will transfer the okay, control back to the caller itself. Is it clear, everyone? Understood clearly? So what happens here? So M1 method is called, okay, and we are printing the M1, okay, this value. Then we are saying that return. Now here the value will not be returned. The control will be returned from this method to the caller method itself. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Understood clearly? For example, I'll pass 100 as a value. Okay, or else for your understanding, I'll just say int a equals to 100, and I will say return a. I will just say what? Return a. So what happens right now? So there is a variable called as a created. In the variable 100 is stored. Yes or no? And
Yes, sir.
we are returning that value. Is it correct right now?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the answer. Is it correct right now?
No,
Think
sir.
and answer, guys. Don't do the mistakes. Think and answer. Is it correct?
No, sir.
No, it is not correct. Why? Because the M1 method is of what? What is the return type of M1 method?
Void.
It is void. Void in the sense, what is the meaning?
Nothing, sir.
Void in the
That
sense,
does not
it
return.
doesn't return anything.
Yes.
We
Okay.
say that, okay, M1 method is not going to return anything. We are promising that M1 method is not going to return anything. But we are trying to return something. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Here we are not returning the control. Here we are not returning the control. We are returning the value here. Yes or
Value.
no? Along
Yes,
with the
sir.
control, we are returning the value also.
Value, sir.
Is
Yes,
it
sir.
clear, everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So now what happens? Java C. Okay. So M1 dot Java. So did we get the answer right now? Means the error message. So incompatible
sir.
types, unexpected return value.
Yes, sir.
Unexpected return value. It is not expected because the method says that it is not going to return anything by using void. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, so this is wrong totally. But can I say only a return? Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Can I
sir.
say only return? Only if I
Yes.
use return statement, what happens? It will
Control.
be.
Control.
It is not going to return any value. It is not going to return any value. It is going to return the control back to the caller. Is it clear, everyone?
Oh, yes, sir.
Understood
Yes,
clearly?
sir.
Now, will you get any error message?
No, sir.
No, you will not get any error message. Is it clear, everyone, guys?
Yes, sir.
Have you guys understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Same way, I'll just write as, okay, I'll just remove void. I'll write int. Now what happens? Tell me.
Error.
Why it is error?
So because this now it will compiler will be expecting some return value, and we are in the return statement we are not passing any value.
Yes, sir.
Exactly correct. See, the M1 method is promising that it is going to return an int value. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The M1 is promising that what? Okay, it is going to return a int value. But what we are returning? Are we returning a value?
No, sir.
No. We are just returning the control, not the
control.
value here. Is it clear? So what happens
sir.
right now? What happens right now? Listen carefully. So Java cm1.java. Now see, missing the return value. Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, guys? Everyone understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Very simple. Okay, that's it. If I want the program to be compiled and successful, I want to return a value. I'll just say return a. Okay. Now I'll just say system dot out dot println. Okay, and I will just make it as a method, means a print statement. Is it clear? Shall we do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it possible to do this, everyone? Yes. Okay. Now guys, listen carefully. Okay. Compile time successful, everyone, is or no? And then, did we get the proper answer? Obviously, we are just trying to do the same. So first M1 method will be called. Okay, now this line will be printed first. So M1, okay, the output will be like what? Okay, first M1 method, this will be printed. After that, we are returning the value. Then it will come back. Then it will return what? Here in the place, 100 will be substituted. So 100 will be printed. So first we will be getting what? M1, then we'll be getting what? 100. Did we get the correct answer?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Have you guys understood clearly, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So, okay, this is what the usage of returning a value. Okay. So here, if you want to return, we have to use a return keyword. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Use what? Return keyword. Understood clearly? Okay. It is a control transfer statement. Shall we write the notes for this right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so till this we are completed. Next, we'll just go for the next one, which is called as return statement. Copy down simultaneously. Okay, once after completing, give me a reply, guys, everyone. Okay, so is it done, guys, everyone? Completed? Okay, so now read on the rules, guys, everyone, the 3 points, the 3 rules that I have mentioned. The type specified, the first point, the type specified as return type should be the same as the type of value passed in the return statement. Okay, so I have already discussed about this, right? Means, so here the return type is int, yes or no? Okay, so that it should be the same that we are passing. Okay, means the returning value should also be in the same type. It should also be int only. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Understood clearly? Okay, here I'm saying that, okay, we are going to pass int, but I'm passing a different value, different letter, in the sense that is not correct. Okay, that will be an error message. Is it clear? These are some basic things that you already know. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Okay, next. The second one, the return statement must be the last statement inside the block. Exactly. Why? Because I told you already, return will do 2 different things. One is it will return a value as well as it will return the control. Means the transfer the control. Yes or no? Now, if I just write return statement in between everywhere, what happens right now? The remaining instructions cannot be get executed. Is it clear, guys, everyone? So return has to be written at the last in the method block. Is it clear, everyone? It should be in the last one as the method block. Clear, guys? Everyone understood clearly? Okay. At the same time, what is the next one? The return type should be the same, comparing the value returned by the return statement. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, it is same. Already I have mentioned, right? Type specified as a return type should be same. Yeah, both are moreover similar answers. Yeah, but moreover similar, but still it gives a different meaning. Okay, the third one is something, but the return type should be the same, comparing the value returned by the return statement. Okay, so it will compare the value. Okay, so whatever the return type that you are asking for, okay, it will just check, okay, whether these two are same or not. Is it clear, everyone? Understood clearly? Okay, so now, okay, I want you to copy down this program as an example. Okay, copy down this program as an example, guys, everyone. Copy down this as an example. Is it done, guys? Everyone completed? Yes, copied on this program also. Copied on this also, guys. The second example, example 2, copied on this. Rajshekhar, listen carefully. Return A. Means what is your question, sir? Can you explain me how return A will be transferred directly to the println of main method? Yeah, see, means you are passing a value, and see over here you can see in the same multiplication program, line number 8. Okay, so now what happens? See, this value, for example, I'm passing A and B. So A into B multiplied, and result variable will be stored, and we are returning the value which is present in the result variable. Is it clear? Okay, now we are we are just returning that, yes or no. Now here what we are doing is we are storing it. Here we are storing and we are printing it, but here in the line number 8 we are not storing, we are directly printing, that's all. Okay, here that's going to return, and here it has to be cached somewhere. Is it clear, everyone? So here we are not storing, we are trying to print it directly, and it is going to print directly, that's all. Is it clear? Yes.
So,
Okay, everyone, is it done completing this program? Okay, so guys, so now there is an announcement, listen carefully, everyone. So we have completed the part 1 of the Java. Okay, part 1 of Java is done for you. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Yes. Okay, so we started with many things, the basic things about the Java, tokens, yes, variables, data types. Okay, and then we started with the decision statements, operators we have discussed, loops, and then methods, right? So many things we have discussed. Okay, and it is of the full of whatever we have discussed till now is nothing but the part 1. Understood clearly, guys? So the next we are going